Good afternoon, everybody. This is not a movie review. This is just kind of a little opinionated rant, and I will do these from time to time because I think of myself as a very opinionated person. If I wasn't, I wouldn't be reviewing things, which I also apologize for not posting anything for a while. I just haven't had a lot of time, but I will be posting some stuff very soon. So, let's get on to this fairly controversial rant about none other than Miley Cyrus. Now, as we all know, Miley Cyrus has been doing some things that have put her in the spotlight a lot recently. Like, she has been the #1 musical girl in the news right now for not only her sensual, very, very sexual music videos like Wrecking Ball, where she licks a sledgehammer and is swinging around on a wrecking ball naked, which I have watched the music video before, and it's actually not a very bad pop song, to be quite honest. I was expecting something completely different, but the video didn't really go along with it. I feel like she tried to over-sensualize herself. And then, obviously, her even more infamous VMA performance, which definitely got a lot of negative attention, or just really attention in general. But you gotta think about this. It got your attention, did it not? And you're definitely wondering, gee, I wonder what Miley Cyrus is going to do next. Because even though I could give two shits less about Miley Cyrus, I'm kind of like keeping one eye open just to see what crazy, unorthodox thing she does next, because it interests me. I have this, like, guilty pleasure for wondering what's going on in the world. It's just, especially celebrity-wise, it's not something I'm very proud of, but it happens. And let's get one thing clear here. I'm not condoning that she does these things, but it definitely gets attention towards her new album, Bangers, coming out, which apparently is some sort of like Dirty South hip-hop album, which is definitely different than her other efforts that she produced in the past, which were very poppy. But sex sells. It really does. Sex sells, and we've all bought it. That's pretty much what I'm trying to get across here, is that she's being very smart about getting attention towards herself, even if it might be in a negative way, because whether or not you like Miley Cyrus, or whether you think she's a dirty whore or whatever, you're keeping an eye on her, and you're definitely wondering what new music or what new stunt she's going to put out, which will push you and a bunch of other people to buy the album as kind of like a final standpoint. That's exactly why she's doing that, to get attention back on her, because Miley Cyrus was still in the news, but she wasn't like a prime thing. But now, she's all over the fucking place, you know? And that's exactly what she wants to do. Bring attention to her so she can be like, hey, I'm releasing this new album. It's called Bangers. You should buy it because you see me everywhere. That's exactly what she's trying to do. And it may not be the morally correct way to put yourself into the media, but it is a smart way, because I know for a fact this album is going to sell a lot. Because sex sells. Period. It does. That's the fact. Sex sells, and we all buy it. It's the truth. That's my opinion on it. I do not agree with her putting herself out there in that manner, but if you're going to do it, and if you're going to do something, go big. And she's definitely been going big. So, let's just see how the album sells, and we'll see if I'm right or not. Anyway, more reviews will come soon. What do you think about Miley's business plan? And that's pretty much it. That's my thoughts.